Reporting live from Nuuk, Greenland. Okay, so we all know this, that we get really tired during the October towards January, February sometimes, because the weather starts to get extremely dark, and Nuuk here is no exception. So what I'm going to talk about is how we are going to prevent the seasonal depression and how we can prevent our brains from getting filled with all these melatonin due to the low light exposure. So I'm gonna give you 5 tips on how to stay away from seasonal winter depression and how to stay alive and awake in the Arctic. Number 1, drink a caffeinated beverage. I prefer to drink my coffee, and you can also drink tea, energy drinks, to block out those tired synapses inside your little brain. So just put some caffeine into your brain, and just be sure that you cut out the caffeine right around noon, because caffeine has a half-life of 6 hours. So yeah, I usually tend to stick around the noon, then I stop drinking coffee or energy drinks. Number 2, get outside and get some regular activity going. Just have a regular exercise schedule. I usually tend to work out right after work, but it's also important just to go out for a walk once in a while. So try to get out and get some oxygen into your brain and get the blood flowing, either by shoveling snow, which is a real thing here. We got a lot of snow this season so far. And yeah, walking, just doing something active just to keep your brain engaged and keep your body in check. Get the blood flowing outside, you know. Number 3, get out at noon when the sun is at its highest, and which is a real thing, pretty difficult for a keyboard warrior like me. We don't really get to go outside during noon, so the only light we see is when we go get sandwiches at 12 for lunch. Yeah, I know it's sad. Number 4, up here in Greenland we don't have that much light during, I would say October to January, February. So what a lot of people do is they get therapy lamps, and what it basically is that strong lamp that you can sit in front of, and then just make sure you get all your light inside your eyes. Number 5, up here in Greenland or in the Arctic, or doesn't really matter, just make sure that you plan some social activities with friends or family. I'm not very good at that, but I'm getting better. Go out, hang out with your friends and go to concerts. There are a lot of concerts here during the fall period. And also one bonus fact is that here in Greenland we have this thing called a Kaffemik, which basically means there is coffee. Yeah, so you go to, it could either be from like a family's birthday or any occasion, and it's probably invented due to it was very, it is dark during the winter months, and people sort of had to get some sort of an excuse just to go and see each other. So Kaffemik is a real thing. I went to it yesterday, and it's basically just a lot of people, and you get a lot of cakes, you get, of course, coffee, and some people drink tea. I don't know why they would drink tea, but I stick to my coffee. And they just hang out, talk, and okay, bye.